Hey, my chiropractic community out there in central New York, and I want to thank you guys for so many great comments. I had some of the nicest messages yesterday. It was nice to open up my box and have some kind comments. Before I start with a real quick story, if you guys like what we're doing, just make sure you like our videos and you share them. We got a YouTube channel, Borio Chiropractic, as well. But like our videos and share them, and spread the kind word that somebody that maybe would benefit from listening to some positive messages. I started doing these videos because there's so much negativity out there. I thought it'd be good to put inject some positive out there. So today I thought I'd share with you a quick story. I have had a couple of blunderous days in my life. I know it's hard to believe. But I had a couple of blunderous days in my life, and there's a few that pop in my mind. And I'm sure we've all had that experience. I wish no one did, but you do, and you just maybe make a mistake, or you weren't at your best, or maybe something else was going on and you lost sight of what was most important. Maybe you said something out of frustration or anger, maybe overlooked something, right? Maybe you feel a little victimhood and you feel like the world's coming at you, and you're fighting and banging away as hard as you can to try to make a difference, and sometimes it feels kind of hopeless, and you get tired and you get exhausted or resentful or angry or whatever, right? We have those moments, and there's this gift that God gave us, and there's a reason that we work off of the cycle that we work off of, and you can kind of make it like a mulligan. You can call it a mulligan. That's one way to call it. But I think it dismisses it. And the gift is, you've heard these words before. The gift is the present. The present is the gift. The present is what you have right now. The present is that you get another day tomorrow. That you get to go to bed, right, and reflect, and rest your tired feet and tired bones, and rest your tired ego, right? And rest your heart, and reconnect your soul, and maybe say a prayer, and maybe a prayer out of gratitude, and then you go to sleep, and then the next day, you get this beautiful day, you get this beautiful sunrise, you get this mulligan, you get this next day to try to do a better job. Because you can strategize and you can reflect and you can go, man, geez, that was not Joe Borio's, shining moment. You know what I mean? And I'm better than that. And, why did I do what I did? And why did things not go as well as they could have? Or maybe, again, somebody else did something to you that hurt you and it wasn't based on something. But, God gives you that gift. It gives you that gift of a sunset. And whether you have a chance to look at it and reflect on the day, you do have the chance to reflect on your day every day, because you get your own sunset, and if God sees fit, you'll get a chance to open your eyes the next day, and the next day when you open your eyes, you get a chance to go at it again. And one of the things I always share with you guys is, journaling, writing down, even if it's a few minutes on a piece of paper. It doesn't have to be a formal journal if you don't like that, or never going to do that, or maybe that's too big of a leap for some people. But you write down a few positive thoughts for the day and what you want to do better. And guess what? You become a little better or a lot better that day. Sometimes massive change occurs in a moment. It just happens in a moment, right? You think of the story of Charles Dickens and Scrooge. Like, he had a massive change in his entire perspective of life in one evening by being visited by a whole bunch of ghosts, right? And sometimes change is little. It's a little step. It's, man, I just don't want to do that. I got to be better. So one of the great things my parents taught me is, hey, Cherry, one of the things that my parents taught me was, make every day better. Like, try to be a little better every day. You're not going to be perfect. It's your first time playing the piano, if you will, right? Or it's your first time learning how to throw a baseball. It's your first time maybe interacting with a patient, or your first time interacting with an angry person, or your first time dealing with an angry spouse, or whatever that is in life. Stepping back and realizing, hey, I'm gonna try to do a better job every day, and God giving you that opportunity to say, hey, listen, I'm going to give you another day. I'm going to give you another day. I'm going to give you tomorrow, and you can reflect on it at night so that tomorrow you can perform better. You can do a better job. You can become a little bit better. And to me, I just think it's one of the greatest gifts that God gave us that we never really think about. And I love to, I've really created that habit of going to bed and writing down some notes before I go to bed of what went through my mind that day and what I could do better and how I could be a better person, or a better doctor, or somebody who's a better friend, or what have you. And then the next day when I wake up, I'm excited because I'm looking forward to progress. I'm looking forward to, wow, today I've got an opportunity to have a better day, to be a better person. And I'm 55 years of age, 55 and a half, I guess. And I'm blessed that, I've had 55 and a half years where every morning I've had the opportunity to still be able to open my eyes and make the world a better place by making me a better person. Gandhi said, be the change you wish to see, right? So if you want the world to be better, and we always look at outside and judge people and criticize people, and I'm guilty of that sometimes myself, for sure. But we forget that, wait a minute, the power lies within me. If I make myself the best doctor for you, if I make myself your best friend, if I make myself the best manager, if I want more compassion and love, then I got to create more compassion and love, right? And God gives you a rest every night, so that in the morning you get a chance to start all over again, fresh, like a boxer in the corner. Okay, you went out to fight, you got a minute now, rest up, here's some directions by your corner man, right? Get out there and do a better job every round. And it's just it's an analogy, it's a way to think about life. So, hey, listen, I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you for the comments. Make sure you like our videos, make sure you share them with other people. My name's Dr. Joe Borio. I'm in Central New York. I'm right in Cicero. If you're not under care, if you don't have a chiropractor taking care of you, that concerns me, because the spine and nervous system and it's such an integral part of your body's health. And I see so many times people come in when they're sick. It's kind of like going to the dentist only when you got a cavity, not realizing, well, if you took care of it before, you wouldn't have the cavity, right? So if you take care of your spine regularly, and if your kids and babies are getting adjusted and checked on a regular basis, and regular means typically monthly. Some people need more care than that. Your body's going to be healthier. You're going to live a longer, better quality life. And what you do today determines your health in the future. It's going to make a huge impact. It's an investment in your future. No doubt about it. So I'd love the opportunity to meet you. Love the opportunity to take care of you. So give us a call. There's right in the link. How do you get a hold of Dr. Joe Borio? How do you become a member of our practice? Couple of easy ways. One, you can do old school and call us, right? The phone number's right there. You can go to our website and text in. You can go to the website and make an appointment right there. You can message us from Facebook, whatever you want to do. My staff will reach out to you, Lisa or Heather or Leanne, and they'll get you dialed into the office. And I would love, I'm in the office right now, just getting ready to start our day, and here's a quick view of the office. And it's a beautiful place where you're going to see a lot of positive words on the walls, and it's a place of optimism and positivity, and a place where people really know your name and care about you and want to take care of you and want the best for you. I know that's what I want for you guys. So, hey, thanks for spending a few minutes with me this morning, and I love and appreciate you guys. Big warm embrace. Live your life with gratitude. Live your life with passion. Live your life with more love, and I'll talk to you guys later this week.